Well, good sweltering Wednesday to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home in the sticks. Lord of mercy. Hope everybody's having a wonderful hump day.
Uh-oh.
But I'm here to tell you, y'all, it's hot. I mean, really hot. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to show you a few things over here at the home place, and I also got some stuff in the mail.
Ice, ice, baby.
So give me a second, and we finna walk over yonder, and we'll get started. Y'all, come on, let's go. First thing I'm gonna tell you is it is abnormally hot over here in East Central Mississippi, and I mean hot. We have reached a couple of 100+ days, and my cucumbers are suffering. I mean, they are just looking really bad. Got a lot of these cucumber plants are starting to wilt. What I'm going to tell you is I water these guys twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day if I have to, depending on the temperature. To be honest with you, here in East Central Mississippi, we in June or May, in May, we hit some 100-degree days, which is just really odd. Right now, we should be in the upper 80s, maybe pushing the 90s. It's odd that we've been in, we've had a few days that been in the hundreds. Over the weekend, last weekend, I looked, recorded 107 degrees over here at my home in the sticks, and that's pretty warm. So I have a lot of things that are suffering because of this. I'm gonna let these cucumbers go just to see what they'll do. I'll just keep watering. I check the soil using the old finger method. You just stick your finger down in there. If that soil is dry, it's time to water. So it's just been crazy. They're just looking pitiful. The peas and the beans are doing really well. Let me walk over here and show you these squash. There's my 8 down purple hull peas, but squash is doing really well. They enjoy the heat, have a bunch of fruit coming on, and each one of these squash plants has fruit all over them. Boy, you gotta watch it, these jokers are sticky. Boy, look at them little tiny thorns they got on there. But each one of these squash plants have anywhere from 5 to 6 squash coming up. So pretty soon it's gonna be time to harvest them. So I wanted to show you that. I hate to conjure them guys up, but the deer have not decided to eat any of my squash. But I'm here to tell you, these guys over here, all of these cucumbers, they just hurting. And it's the heat, y'all. Heat and rain will make things grow, but heat without any rain will make some stuff die. Purple hull peas, they love the heat, and they just going on, they spilling over. That's just a few things that I wanted to show you that I had going on over here in my home place. I don't know if any of you and y'all are experiencing high temperatures and heat, but here in Mississippi, certainly odd. We normally don't heat up really good till the end of June, going into July. And when I say heat up, upper 90s, pushing the 100s. But the killer thing over here is the high heat and the humidity mixed in with it. It could be a cloudy day and 90 degrees, and with 100%, 90%, 100% humidity, it makes you feel like it's in the upper 100s. It's crazy, y'all. I'm here to tell you. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you and y'all. Enough said. Let's see if we can't come over here and look at that right there. All right, I got some mail from Mark and Tina Bracy over there at Bumblebee Junction. Letter there enclosed. Let's see, Mr. Dan, enclosed are some cushaw squash and zinnia flower seeds sent to me by Mr. James at Old School with a Modern Twist. That is a channel name. I wanted to pay his gift forward and ask you, your viewers, to help support his goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it, and I know James and his wife Brenda would as well. Mark and Tina Bracy, Bumblebee Junction. Ooh. Cool. Definitely cool. Like zinnias, never messed with the cushaw squash, but Mr. James sure does like it. And he sent some seeds to Mark over at Bumblebee Junction. I think he's growing some too. What I will tell you is, I don't do very many shout outs or anything like that. But what I do is I ask my subscribers to look at some sure enough good channels. Mr. James over there at Old School with the Modern Twist. Gentleman he's pretty amazing at what he does. Does a lot of woodworking. He has a pretty nice sized garden. Patriotic fellow, I must say. And he is trying to get his subscriber count up, which he should have probably more subscribers than what he has already, because he does a lot of cool stuff over there on his channel, and don't mind sharing at all. I have sent Mr. James some questions. I have asked questions on some of his videos and got, I mean, he's quick to answer back, and he just likes to share what he does, and what he does is really cool. So what I'll ask is, you and y'all, if you get a chance, y'all go on over there to Old School with a Modern Twist, Mr. James's channel. Give him a look. If you like what he does over there, subscribe if you can, or if you want to. Give a look at some of his videos. He's got some really cool videos that he put out. The last couple of ones that I watched, he was actually making some canoe paddles and kayak paddles. I mean, out of a block of wood. I can't do it. I'd have to, like, you know, go to the Walmart or something like that and buy one myself. But he's just him and his wife, Miss Brenda, are just genuinely good folk. And they like sharing what they do. So if you can, go and give Mr. James over there at Old School with a Modern Twist, give him a look. I'm sure I enjoy watching his channel. I know Mark and Tina Bracey enjoy watching his channel, so he's got some good stuff. So if you can, give him a look. Subscribe if you want to. If you like the video, go on and give it a thumbs up. They help. If you haven't subscribed to the Homeless Chicks channel, gracious almighty, y'all need to come on over and give me a look, because I'm always doing stuff. Really. And with that being said, you know what's coming. Dan sure enough gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. I mean, nobody. Go and help Mr. James and Miss Brenda over there at Old School with a Modern Twist get their shine on. They sure enough shine. But go and give them a hand. And we will see you and y'all in the next video.